go. So we're gonna do our elongated loops right here. And we're gonna do 3 on this side, 1 in the middle, and 3 on the other side. So. Okay, so now I'm gonna mark my pebbles for up here. And these are my 1-inch pebbles. So I'm only doing 4 down each side, 1 in the middle, and 4 down the other side. And I'm just gonna roughly, see, like that one was pretty rough. And this is a heat erase pen. Let's see, sorry. Gotta sort of get up in here. There we go. Those are rough markers. I'm just using them to give me a starting point of where my pebble, each pebble should go. So we're gonna work our way up and over and up and over, and we'll put our pebbles in. Work our way up this seam and across over that other one, and then we're going to do this same design, but instead of the 1-inch pebbles, we're going to do the 3/4 inch pebbles. Do that 1/2 inch setting. Stop a 1/4 inch short, flip our ruler, and go in the other direction. And just in case I forgot, there's my 3/4 inch mark. So that's how I know what size to make this next setting. Might have overshot it. Ooh, no, pretty good. All right, so we're gonna come up. We're gonna stop with about a 1/2 inch here, because plus the 1/4 inch there is 3/4. That was a little short. And I'm just gonna freehand that stitch down. We're gonna do another 1/2 inch setting. And now we've got all of our lines in place. So we're gonna fill them in with our elongated L's and our pebbles. I'm gonna go ahead and do the L's first. So we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, center, 1, 2, 3. So these are single loops. I had to think what I was doing. And we're gonna come in, we're gonna curve, and then we're gonna curve, and then we're gonna curve. We're gonna set up this diagonal, and then we're gonna fill in the entire thing. So, one out so I could go all the way across. Okay, so I'm just gonna sort of eyeball that one. And it is by no means perfectly straight, and I am 100% already over it. Honestly, I could probably just go straight off the quilt and it wouldn't matter. Maybe we'll do that on the next one. Yeah, why not? That'll make it easier. All right, so we're gonna do double loops. So it's like a little one and then an echo around into the next little one. So I'm gonna come down and my first one's gonna go this way. So I'm gonna do a little one with an echo around into the next little one with an echo evenly spaced around. Little,